Hello again, and welcome back to my playthrough of RLCraft, a very large mod pack for Minecraft. Currently, and leading on from the end of the previous episode, I am outside of a barrow, which leads down to a mysterious chamber filled with enemies. However, I actually feel fairly confident in my abilities, and I may go back down there and take those enemies on. That is my ultimate desire for this episode. But first, I am aware I am wearing only leather armour, so I am going to just quickly look around and hopefully upgrade my armour and skill levels in order to be wearing better armour. I know this is potentially a very bad idea, but I just want to take one on and see if I can take it down. Oh, they're a great deal weaker than they look. I still don't really want to tangle with an alpha just yet. So I was just busy farming some mobs outside, and I noticed this skeleton. It's a trumpeter skeleton who I've been waiting for ages. They're very mimetic. I'm not entirely sure how they blow a trumpet without lungs, but the answer is likely just don't overthink it, considering how does a skeleton pull back a bowstring without muscles. I also noticed this ashen kobold and I want to try and take it down, although it seems to be the evasive type. That was a very loud noise. Also need to try and not make eye contact with that Enderman. Oh, there's loads out. I'm not entirely sure where that kobold went, so I just gave it a rest. However, I have picked up some more meat, and I'm interested to see what raw maca meat is like. It's apparently very chewy and tastes like pork. Eating it raw will cause weakness. I wonder if it has extra effects if you eat it cooked, though. I'll smelt the iron in the other one. What's this? Healing salve. I would prefer if the villagers didn't run behind me very loudly. It can give you quite a fright, you know? I'm not entirely sure why there are so many Endermen out tonight, and also in those woods I keep on hearing something very loud. Okay, so I nearly have enough levels in order to wear iron armour, and that is my next goal, so I think I'll just continue farming mobs until I have enough to do so. I find it very useful that zombies seem to drop bandages now. Means I actually haven't had to really craft any yet. So I rather foolishly got too close to that lava pit, and now there is another one of those annoying imp-like creatures called an afra after me. Ugh. Luckily, I have a water bucket with me now. Okay, that took care of that. There's one more over there. There's also salamanders, and I think those things are pretty dangerous, so I'm going to try and avoid them now. For now at least, anyway. However, I did find, by checking my bestiary, that those things I kept on seeing in lava puddles, called kefignis, I found out that those are actually peaceful and will not attack unless provoked. So that was at least good news. Still doesn't mean that lava pits aren't dangerous though. Simply because whenever I seem to get close to them, they seem to spawn salamanders and those afrits, if not worse. It's interesting. I wanted to try and hunt some yetis just to see if I could, and also to see what they dropped. But of course, as I'm looking for them, they all appear to have vanished. See, I can't get close to a lava pit without wicked things, spawning. Fritz! Oh. Fritz! Oh. What I was about to say was, I am reasonably confident that I can take on an Afrit. It's the other things, the salamanders and these lobbers, these gargantuan magma golems. I am less confident in my ability to take those on. Anyway, hopefully it shouldn't be too hard to go and reclaim my rightful belongings. So just give me a moment. Okay, the good news is everything appears to be here. I was worried that with me burning to death, they may have caught on fire and I would have lost them, which would have been a very sad state of affairs. Hopefully... Okay, I think that lobber just saw me. And unfortunately, I can see... Oh. Just if I run away? Yes? Wait. Oh, there's... Okay. Okay, I think I managed to get away. I just turned this corner around this mossy cobblestone structure. I've just noticed there are these stands with a full set of diamond armour on them. And I'm thinking, there's no possible way it's not a trap, right? I was also just about to say, what on earth is that shadow? But it's cast by that mysterious floating tower. I need to find a way to get up there eventually, although that may be in a few episodes ahead. Anyway, just excuse me a moment while I just reorganise my inventory, thank you. You know, for a lot of the time I spent reorganising my inventory, I could hear the wings of something, but I think it was probably just that Afrit over there rather than a dragon. It sounded too light to be a dragon, luckily. Yeah, that's the sound. They aren't too hard to take down, it's just their annoying habit of setting you on fire, a fire which seems to last for too long. So I'm very confused as to why there are 3 different armour stands here, all of which have a full set of armour, especially the more valuable ones. But I may as well attempt to take... Okay, wow. Apparently that's just free for the taking, which seems ridiculously convenient if you ask me. Of course, I can't wear them yet, but I may as well go and put them somewhere safe so I can take it. Wow, it's that dark? I can get that notification here? I suppose I should light a torch then. Should at least keep monsters at bay. So I have a full set of diamond armour. I don't have near enough levels for it yet, but and there's chainmail here as well. This is very weird. It really does feel like a trap, unless they could potentially have spawned up there on that tower, but then due to a, I don't know, some kind of glitch or error in how it spawned, they could have just fallen to Earth. Either way, it's all very odd. Okay, it is now the next morning. I am aware I didn't really get a lot done the previous day because of my unexpected death, but today I want to go and get that iron armour I discovered so that I can actually equip it now because I am now at level 8 in the defence skill. Just before I head off and collect the iron armour, I just want to draw the attention to the fact that I have a backpack now, which should hopefully make carrying a lot of items much more convenient. I also have a shield now because I've realised that I really probably should acquire one considering how dangerous projectile weapons are in this mod pack. Okay, so I have all the sets of armour I want from that area. I still think I'm amazingly lucky for having found that. I also have acquired the armour stands so I can start setting up. Well, it's probably just easier to set it up on armour stands than in a chest somewhere. Once again, it is the following morning, and I now have a full set of iron armour. The chestplate is currently in my backpack, and I'm ready to head off to the dungeon I discovered in the previous episode. But before I do, I just wanted to show that I have cooked the maca meat, and apparently it tastes like bacon. I assume it doesn't seem to have any other special effects, but you know, food is food. I am almost certainly going to skip right to the dungeon, although if something interesting happens the way, I'm sure you'll also get to see it, simply because it is a very long way away. Okay, I know I'm not at the dungeon yet, but I saw this Yeti and I did want to hunt one, so here goes nothing. Okay, confirmed. Yeti do not even fight back, bless them. What's this? Very cold. And it appears to have ribs sticking out of it, which is slightly disturbing, really. I was actually just here to collect gravel on my way through, but then I noticed there's another waypoint here, so I may as well activate it. This is Zorkuraka. I mean, the problem is, it's really not very far away from the village, but still, any waypoint's better than no waypoint, surely. Oh, and can I fast travel between them? Okay, that is a great feature, and I really wish that was in regular Minecraft, actually. Tad on the loud side, but hey, it's fast travel, I'm not going to complain. I'm going a slightly different way to the ways I've been previously to get to the dungeon. That's simply because I just wanted to, well, you never know what you might find, so it's worth a shot. At this junction, I'd like to also apologise that my first few episodes, and to now really, my commentary's possibly not always as natural sounding as it could be. I used to do live commentary a very, very long time ago, but I'm very rusty at it, so I hope you can bear with me. It will take me a few episodes to get back into the practice of it, and as with many things, these things take practice and time. Anyway, I'm here at the dungeon, so I'm just going to prepare a few things, and then I'll get right down there. Alright, I am fed, watered, have my shield at the ready, and am wearing my breastplate, so it's time to go. This could end up going badly wrong. I am aware that my shield is technically made of wood, and therefore is likely to catch on fire. At least that's a distinct possibility considering the amount of fire-throwing goblins down here. I swear these stairs feel longer than they used to. What I need to do is not spend too close to the lava pits, because the longer I do that, the greater the chance. Although, actually, yes. Okay. That is good at least. Blazes. Well, I got rid of him. Or it, rather. I should have foreseen that coming. I've never been certain. Ah! Okay, so warning for the future, look out for monster spawners which are for some reason above you. That was close, could have knocked me back into the lava there. I am aware that my head is dangerously damaged, and I do not want to be one-shot killed, so I'm just going to take this time to heal. And the skeleton isn't following me, which is good. So I use the plaster, I think. Okay, there, I'm fully back to full health. Keep the... oh, I can't use it, my magic's too low. My question is, do I have enough levels for mining? Okay, I've got enough to go to level 7, but I need level 8, so I need to kill a few more mobs. Shouldn't be too difficult. Although that may be a bit difficult. Incoming! Not again. No. Don't. Oh no. Ah! I probably should have expected that. That was an embarrassing way to die. Oh, okay. I'm apparently here at the spawn point. Right. I am going to quickly run back and hopefully get all of my stuff, which shouldn't have been dissolved. I really hope. So the good news, at least, is my backpack is here, safe and sound. So let's continue below. Fingers crossed. So what I hoped was that the lobber would be like the Afrit, weak to water. And I think it is. I just think it takes a very long time for it to die. Hence why it still had the chance to kill me. Hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. I can hear the water. I can hear baby zombies too. Okay, I see my experience orbs. I can see my materials and I can see there's baby zombie in question. It's also now very dark down here because... Okay, my sword isn't here, annoyingly. Blaze is out now as well. Okay, I can confirm that maca meat is actually amazing. It gives you extra hearts, if only temporarily. Not for long though. Still, that's a very useful thing to note in the future. Good news is I found everything apart from the boots, which are presumably still over there somewhere. Oh, there's a special spider there.
Fatality.
Wow, I can't believe that was a one-hit kill. Was my head that injured? Whatever the case, I think I'm going to leave the episode there. Apologies that this episode has been a tad disappointing. I hope the next one ends up being more productive. Thank you so much for watching. Your support really does mean a great deal to me. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like and consider sharing, as my channel is still quite young and needs your help to grow. If you want to keep up to date with the series, then please subscribe and click the bell icon to receive notifications. I am also on Twitter, so you can follow me there to get a better idea about my upload schedule and what videos I want to bring to the table soon. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. For now though, ciao!